Hi guys, and today is time to talk about England 2, Denmark 1. England are in the Euro 2020/21 final, so I'm going to start with the team. There was it was one change, big Kaya Saka came in for Jadon Sancho. The team in full was John Pickford in goal, back four, Kyle Walker at right back, John Stones and Harry Maguire as the two centre backs, with Luke Shaw at left back. Then it was Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips, two defensive midfielders. On the right was Bukayo Saka, in the middle was Mason Mount, on the left was Raheem Sterling, and up front was Harry Kane. Then on the bench was Jack Grealish, John Henderson, Marcus Rashford, Kieran Trippier, Aaron Ramsdale, Tyrone Mings, Conor Cody, Jadon Sancho, Phil Foden, Sam Johnston, Reece James, and Jude Bellingham. The three that missed out was Ben White, Ben Chilwell, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So let's get started. So I would say the first 5 or 10 minutes, we were good. We were trying to get in their faces, trying to pretty much cause problem for them, if you get what I mean. But then they had a spell where I would say it from about the 10th minute onwards, could have been sooner or could have been later, where they were finding gaps. They were we were pretty much pretty much causing problems for us, and it was a matter of time before they did what eventually they did. For me, the free kick, I actually don't think it was a free kick, but whatever. But speaking of the free kick, what a goal was by the number 14. I think it was Dalsgaard. It was a great free kick, and to be honest, John Pickford weren't stopping that. So yeah, I mean the first goal, and it was time to say how we reacted, but we reacted really well. We nearly scored where Harry Kane passed it to Sterling. Sterling really should have scored, hit it straight at Schmeichel. If it was any other way, if it was right or left of him or anywhere else other than straight at him, it would have been 1-1. So yeah, but I would say a minute or two later we did make it 1-1. It was pretty similar. Kane passed us to Saka. Saka tried to find Sterling, but it went in off their number 4, like the captain, and it was 1-1. And that's how it pretty much was like a half time. So I thought, yeah, well, okay, fair enough. We got level. Let's now go out and make sure that we say the game out, come out and make sure we win the game. So yeah, so the first I thought we were the team that in the second half. I thought we were the team that was looking to win it. I still think Denmark were better than us. Of course, and stuff like that until till the 60th minute where. They seemed to tire. They made all three subs, all five, I mean, and way back ways on. We were unlucky not to score through Harry Maguire, where I think Mount, I could be wrong there, putting a great cross from a free kick. Then it went on Harry Maguire's head, and it was when it, and Kasper Schmeichel made a good save. It was brilliant tonight for Denmark. Kasper Schmeichel, for me, was them was man the match of the game. So yeah, then the last 15-20 minutes especially, we were coming on strong, if you get what I mean. If there was one team that was going to win it, it was going to be us right at the there was a few scrambles, if you get what I mean, in the box where or another day would have bounced in or something, and obviously right at the end Calvin Phillips hit singing the ball where it went over. So yeah, so then it was then it went to extra time, and I was so nervous. Way was Marcus were left our subs and didn't bring them on until 5 minutes after extra time started. We brought John Henderson on and Phil Foden taking off, Mason Mount and Bukayo Saka, and no, Mason Mount and Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka came off for Jack Grealish. So yeah, so that really changed the game. We were dominating, creating something, and we're going to get one big chance. Then we got a penalty, Sterling brung in, and for me it was a very, very soft penalty. If that was the other way around, I would be absolutely fuming. Just put it like that. But Kane actually takes a bad penalty. Michael makes a good save, but he spills it. Then Kane Singy that put it in the other corner and made it 2-1 to England with 15 minutes to go. Oh my god, I went berserk when that went in. So yeah. So then at the start of the second period, we took Jack Grealish back off and brought Kieran Trippier and pretty much went to 3/5 at the back, whatever you want to So yeah, and I thought in the second half of extra time, our game management was absolutely fantastic. Like whenever we had to deal with stuff, we did, and then we had a long period with the 2 or 3 minutes where we were passing the ball around to make sure that we didn't concede any goals. Because if you don't give them the ball, they aren't going to concede a goal. So yeah, so then Rafinha scored right at the end where I think Sterling ran straight, pretty much straight through their defence. He was unplayable tonight, and Schmeichel pulled off a good save. But that was it. England are in the Euro 2020 final. We will play Italy this Sunday for the chance to be European champions, pretty much. So yeah, so I'm absolutely buzzing. I can't wait for it. So yeah, let's get started with the players. Jordan Pickford did have a nervy night, like with his kicking and stuff, but he's been brilliant this tournament, so you can't criticise him too much. The goal, you could argue, could have saved it because it was in the middle of the goal. For me, it was just a brilliant free kick. So yeah, Kyle Walker again was absolutely brilliant. I would argue that was his best game of the tournament. I mean, his recoveries are absolutely brilliant, especially his blistering pace. So yeah, Maguire and Stones were brilliant yet again. We were complete. Maybe I wouldn't say complete, but we're worried about our defence. Our defence only conceded 1 goal this tournament, and it's at the semi-final. So yeah, Luke Shaw, brilliant again. So yeah, Phillips and Rice, brilliant. They protect the defence so well to the point where they haven't got got much to do. But yeah, Saka, got pretty much got the assist for the goal, if you like, and he was brilliant, always trying to make stuff happen. Mount the same. For me, Sterling was man of the match. He was absolutely unplayable. Put the pressure on their defender for the goal. Obviously, won the penalty. He was unplayable. Was unlucky not to score at the end. He was unplayable. Harry Kane, great as well. Got the goal. Should have scored the penalty really, but yeah. Jack Grealish, I thought and then on the bench, Jack Grealish came on, tried to make stuff happen, and he'll be a bit humiliated if we're being honest, getting subbed off after being subbed on. Henderson, Foden, and Trippier came on to as well. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll probably be back tomorrow because it looks like Sunderland will probably confirm the signing of Alex Pritchard tomorrow. And tomorrow, because obviously Charlie White left to join Wigan today, if the Alex Pritchard deal gets confirmed tomorrow, I'll also talk about the Charlie White. So yeah, so leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm sure everybody's buzzing. So yeah, so that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and say yeah.